Hello, Starseeds. Welcome to the channel that brings you spiritual, multidimensional content, which means that the readings are from an expanded perspective and also that they're not for a specific time but should resonate with you whenever you come across the video. So today I am talking to the crystalline Starseeds. How do you know if you're a Starseed? You resonate. Like, you hear the word, be it Orion, Syrian, Anunnaki, and you resonate. And you're drawn to it. And then from there, it's lit. There's all types of characteristics. Also, don't worry that you're not drawn to just one star seed. Everybody is made up of different like star systems, right? So it's cool that you resonate with all of them. I'll be doing 6 for this series, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy that, and let's get into it. So crystalline star seeds. Wow. Yeah. So crystalline star seeds, like, you're putting something to bed like completely, and I'm getting that honestly it's like your whole life up until now. um so you've got building blocks, chaos and conflict, a never ending story. And basically I'm seeing here like a journey from, I don't know, when you were born, because I'm getting like this is about this life. I'm seeing like a journey from basically when you were born till now, of self-discovery, of understanding, um in this case like star systems that you're connected to, and also just like there's something here about ancestry and ancestral patterns, right? And how that, like, following these breadcrumbs like in your life, be it these videos or stories from your family members, um how that's led you to this version of yourself that is activated right now. And yeah, it's like I'm getting that everything that you've gone through up until now, it's like no longer your story. Like, I'm seeing it get pushed like off a cliff, basically. It's like it's no longer the story. It's no longer your story. Like, this transmutation process that you had to go through, right? Um, I'm also getting a lot of like, okay, so crystalline starseeds, right? I'm getting that reincarnating into this world, this life, was not the easiest thing for you. The vibration of the world that you were born into in this incarnation is very different to the star system that you originate from, right? Being the crystalline star system, there's a lot of differences in the sense of that, like, the crystalline star system is a very, it's revered like in the fucking galaxies and shit, because it's high vibrational, um expanded. It encompasses so much, right? And to move, it's very broad. To move into this vibrational um landscape, which is actually quite limited and quite fear based and separated so much from everything that you understood from your star system, and also not having the full memory of your star system and having to fill in the gaps, and connect the dots, to who you are right now. And I'm just getting that, like, it's been real. Like, it's been quite the journey. And crystalline stars, star seeds, I'm just getting that, like, you're going to show people the way. Um, because crystalline starseeds are such an I don't know how to explain it. Like it's actually quite hard to put into like words. I'm okay, I'm not gonna try. I guess what I'm trying to say is that because you come from such a high place, from that place you're able to see and perceive a lot with precision. Um, and you're going to be able to show people how to get home again. Like, there's a lot of star systems here on Earth that don't know how to connect to their home star systems, and therefore, on a consciousness level, can never go home. And you, on a consciousness level, have reached home because you've tapped into the part of yourself um, that is connected to the crystalline starseed system. So you'll notice that you feel very relaxed, you feel very whole, you feel very much in flow. And that's because, in a way, you're home. You've reached home. Um, from here, you actually are in a very strong position to carry out whatever the fuck you want to carry out in life, to build the life that you want to live, whether that is about traveling or fucking jewelry or like lavish life, luxury, yachts, boats, helping the sick, helping the poor, um fighting for the defenseless, whatever it is, you're going to be able to do. And it's because of this bridge that you built between an earthly dimension and your home star system, basically. Yeah, you've got this come to the edge card. Like, you literally pulled it in. You pulled in like so much of your blueprint self that your reality does not have a choice but to reflect um firstly your high vibrational self, and the fact that you have come face to face with your higher being, basically, and that you are now embodying um higher being aspects of yourself. You are now embodying your higher being consciousness. Like that that's home. I don't know if I'm explaining this properly, crystalline starseeds, but I figure you should be able to understand. And like I said in the beginning, you've you've pushed off like the first half of your life, right? Which seems to be like it was about finding out more than anything, and investigating exactly who you are and remembering more than anything, remembering and having remembered. Yeah, yeah. Um, there's something here about, yeah, wow. Yeah, yeah. So this is what I wanted to say about how there's this new life ahead of you, like with new options, and they're not really new because, like I said, it's your home star system, but they're new in this body, and you're gonna realize that that has its perks. So if you were going through this thing where you were kind of resistant, so if you did develop this thing where you were resistant to people or resistant to being human. I'm sorry about the interruptions. My bad. If you were in a state where you had this bitterness, right, and this imbalanced perspective towards humans, earthlings, earth energy, people around you, feeling like they don't get you or they're not smart enough, or why are these people so cruel to each other, or whatever it is, you're really balancing that out. You're balancing out those energies. Um, Yo, I'm also getting just how you raise the vibration of people around you. And every time there's someone around you that does have this feeling of like, I know I'm from somewhere and I know there's something important I'm supposed to remember, but I just don't know what it is. It's like you raise that vibration in someone, and being around you gives them more sight into who are they? Are they a starseed? Um, and I guess it would be affecting other starseeds, right? Like basically, you activate other starseeds into beginning the journey of self-discovery. And if not that, you allow further expansion in the starseeds who do know they're starseeds and are now ready for the next step because you've completed the path. Like you've completed the path. So you might feel like in the past there was like, this feeling of like capped potential type of thing where it's like you in terms of success for your life, right? Be it love or career or whatever, it's like you had reached a cap, you couldn't go any further, and it's because like you you have tools for a bigger life, you have the tools for a more expanded life, and for deeper joy and deeper understanding of love, of life, of yourself. And that's why the life you were living before was coming up short. But now because that which you are um matches the work you're doing, the love you give is the love from home. Like the work that you do is gonna be inspired by something from your home star system, right? Things like that. Okay, I'm finding it necessary to explain things like star system, home, and basically all of that, right? So when you say you're a star seed, yes, it's talking about DNA, light codes, and understanding that within the cycle of reincarnation or whatever it is, you've lived a lot of lives, and some of those lives were in other star systems, right? Like I mentioned, Sirius, Pleiades, Arcturus, whatever star system. And basically, these readings that I do are so that we can activate those light codes in your DNA, and you can therefore activate that part of your consciousness because, hello, it was a higher vibrational version of yourself. You could use that in order to surpass these low vibrational problems you think you have in this life, right? And that's basically what you did. You activated the crystalline starseed part of your mind. And it seems to be the part of your mind that is most in flow, and that's why I'm calling it home. Um, because it matches more than any other um, blueprint. For instance, the life you were living before, where you were just Sandy, Mandisa, Boris in this life, and that's it. Now you've connected broader than that to the star system, only to realize that, oh shit, like you flow better with this part of your consciousness activated, and that's why I'm calling it home. This activation is also going to clear a lot of stuff up from your life, things that resonated with the before version of you. I want to say the fake version of you. It's not really fake, it was just not the most authentic. And the thing is that now there's these cycles that are going to start that resonate with a more authentic version of yourself. Not only that, but it's like, remember how I told you how you went through all this stuff and now you're home? Basically, all that stuff that I was talking about was you transmuting lower vibrational energies into the gold that you are right now, right? And this version of yourself on a vibrational level resonates more with the transmuted versions of your life, right? So you're drawing all of that in, you're drawing all of that power in, and just for starters, it's gonna make your life so much more colorful, so much more interesting. You're gonna be so much more fulfilled with the things that life has to offer. And it's because you found your place in the world, you found your place within yourself. And I just see you blooming. I just see you opening up crystalline star seeds. And within that, people are going to be able to kind of tap into your energy as someone who has completed this and find their own way home, right? So, yeah, that's what I have for you today, Crystalline Starseeds. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll catch you later.